Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm Master RKO, and today I'm bringing you another Counter-Strike Global Offensive video. And today's going to be talking about key bindings. Now, when you're playing Counter-Strike and you're going from, of course, casual to competitive, um, swiftness and efficiency is a very big thing. You want to be able to get to your weapon quickly and move in and out of your grenades, your secondaries, your knives, everything as quick as possible to get the most efficiency out of everything and to make sure that you're not, as most say, caught with your pants down when you're trying to switch between weapons and you're scrambling through your scroll wheel. So in order to do that, I have created my own keybinds. If you feel like copying them, leave it in the comments and tell me what you like about them or what you think maybe I should change to keep my efficiency up. But I've been using these for most of the games. I've practiced a little bit with them and I really like them, so I'll definitely be sharing that with you guys. So first of all, we get rid of this pesky bomb because I don't need it. So first of all, what I did was I started off with most of my keys, and I kind of figured out which keys I didn't need. So I went through and just went into my options a little bit, and just found out what I didn't use. I never used select previous weapon. I never used last weapon used. Select next weapon. I never use any of the radios because I'm not a scrub and I use my microphone. I don't need something to have a Zeus button. I mean, I guess I could, but I don't really need one because I never buy one. Call votes you can do and never really need to change team. And after all that, I mean, cycle grenades and stuff if I really need to cycle through them, but I don't need to anymore. Scoreboard, of course, I left on tab. I never really use auto buy or rebuy. I mean, I can. I probably should, but I really don't. The rest of the stuff I kind of left. I mean, WASD, of course, everything. Inventory, I still have as I, but I can't like, display inventory because I'm alive, so it doesn't matter. So after all of that, I found out that I have a few keys that I don't really use. Um, the Q, Z, X, C, T, and F. Those are the main keys that I really didn't use, and plus scroll wheel stuff. So I kind of thought, okay, what do I have the most efficiency for? What do I need to move around? What can I put there instead of what's there? Because I really don't need, of course, my in-voice communications because I have a microphone, so I communicate with everything. I moved my voice communication to my V key, so it's easier to hit when I'm moving around. I can just tap V and I'm talking. Um, if I once I get a usually I can get a mouse with a third or fourth button. Sometimes I'll use it with that, but I feel like if I'm holding it in while I kind of accidentally push it in when I'm shooting and stuff, so I kind of got away from that. But let's get into some of the other keys. So WASD stay the same. I still have my caps lock as my crouch that I need to, now that I mention it, I need to go back and reset that to toggle. Toggle walk. And I think I need to actually re-put my name. Yeah, walk, caps lock. Duck is shift. Yep, I think that's it. Okay. So I'm leaving those the same. So I tap that, I walk, tap out of it, I'm not, shift, I crouch. Okay, that's all good. So I could use my right control for push to talk if I wanted to. I have my left alt if I want to use it, which I might move now because, I mean, if I'm crouching, I can't talk. Um, so I really have my thumb to do a lot of my stuff. I'm not going to be jumping very often, so I can use my thumb to press other stuff. So if I'm moving around, I can tap that. As you see, my thing lights up, so I'm good. From there, I moved my scroll wheel. I changed the scroll wheel from scrolling through everything to only do primary and secondary, so scroll up to do primary, scroll down to do secondary. That way, if I'm coming here, I'm in a big battle, I run out of ammo, I can quickly flip that, go back through, quickly flip back. I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to make the reach to go to 1, 2, and 3, which the 1, 2, and 3 keys are also free, which I could, I might do 2 as my voice, 2 or 3. Just so when I'm moving here and if I'm crouched or anything, I can tap 2 real quick. I don't have to really do anything. So actually, I'm gonna do that now. I will see how that feels. Let's see how that feels. So if I'm, say, just for the sake of everything, let's say that I'm in some gunfights coming through here, and let's say that I'm shooting and I see guy here. I'm not going to be buying all the time, so bumping E isn't really going to do anything. Same here, and I'm like, oh no, there's a guy here. Yep, guy here, okay. Guy here. Say I push out, jump through. One more. Yep, I like it. I like that being 2 being my key. So I guess I could put V as something now. But anyways, so I have my scroll wheel as my primary and secondary. I moved my knife to C. It's near my thumb, so I can do scroll wheel, and then as I'm running, I can just tap C real quick, bring it out. I have a Zeus right now just because, but then I can just flip up my scroll wheel. I moved all of my grenades off of my number key. I can do this if I need to, but I don't need to. And then I put them in order of like need to use. Q is my smoke grenades. They're like right next to my W. So if I have this and I'm running and I need to smoke really quick, I can pull that out. F is for flash, obviously. So once again, if I'm running and I have this out, I can just tap F for a quick flash. Z is my Molotov. Don't ask why. I just figured, you know what? Z's right there. I can just move my finger down. X is my high explosive grenades. They're in a pretty good spot. And like I said, C is my knife and stuff. T is my inspect because I don't know why. Sometimes I still like looking at my gun. Is there anything else that I really did differently? Because V is no longer my thing. I think it's pretty much it. I like these new binds that I have. I could switch some of them to something else. Actually, now that I think about it, let's do this. Instead of having, because the whole knife thing is just for quick moving. So let's change knife to mouse 3. See how that works. So if I'm, I can click that, here I am, and then I can just scroll wheel out of it. I'm never going to have a Zeus. I don't know why I bought the Zeus. I like it. Which then moves C to anything that I might need. And that's pretty much my keybinds. That's pretty much it. I don't have anything really too insane. I'm really trying to think if there's anything else, but I don't think so. Uses E, obviously. Do I need call vote for anything? I could move my reload, but it's R, so why would I bother moving that? I think that's pretty much it. I think there's my, oh, that's it, I think. Oh, my mouse sensitivity got changed. Whoa. I think mine was at like a 4 1/4. I believe mine was at 4 1/4. It feels like that's where it was, or at least around that. I don't know. I'll have to go practice with it and get my thing back down. I'm pretty sure that was what it was because I thought for sure that I had it at like a being able to do a 360 pretty easily. And now that I've played it a lot, I can definitely do a higher sensitivity. So I will definitely have to practice. But I think that's going to do it. Hopefully you guys get some use out of these keybinds. The main thing that I would take from this is doing primary and secondary on the scroll wheel. It keeps you from having to take your hands off of your WASD to switch. And if you come through here and get into a gunfight and have to switch, you can easily switch back and forth and do that thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on the video. Leave in the comments if you took anything from this video or if there's anything else you'd like me to cover. And as always, if you want to see more videos from me and get notified whenever I create them, click that subscribe button. And I will see you guys next time. Adios.